Hey, good morning, everyone in 321 FFA land. Uh, I'm recovering today from a major a major meltdown. First one, first. Well, I need a haircut. First one, we have to find a hairdresser. We haven't done that yet. First meltdown I've had in a long time. Certainly the first one I've had since we got here to France. And it's a beautiful day here. You can see blue skies, probably in the mid 60s right now. So it's really beautiful. And I'm outside, and the pups are here. They're somewhere here, hiding from me, I suppose. But committed to sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly here. There's not really a lot of ugly. It's a beautiful place, and the people are terrific. But as with a lot of places that you might leave your home country and come go to a new country, there's some bureaucracy involved, and depending on how advanced or not advanced the country is, there may be more bureaucracy than others. And not going to lie, France is well known for its bureaucracy. So if you've been following along, we have a nice place here, but because of circumstances around dogs, nothing wrong with our dogs, but there are some guard dogs that are on the premises here, and I suspect it has something to do with that. We've been asked to, find another place as soon as we can, and that's fine. The people here are really fabulous. They're nice folks, and they've been nothing but terrific to us. But we've been looking, and it's a very competitive market, and it's been not as easy as one might think. Especially, there's two things. The dogs don't work against us too much. Two of our dogs are certified assistant animals in the States. It doesn't count the same here that it counts there, but it does, they do take it into consideration. But the other thing is that our income comes solely from the U.S. And much like many of you that may be thinking about this, your income probably comes from wherever you currently are. And in France, that is something they take into consideration. If your income does not come from within the country, they ask for a guarantor. And that can be somebody in the country, or there are companies, guarantee companies, that you apply to, and they will guarantee your rents for the term for a fee. And it's not a huge fee, but it's kind of like an insurance policy for the prospective landlords. And it's a very arduous process. And we went through it the first time, and got it squared away and taken care of, and indeed used it to get the place that we're in now. And it was suggested to us that since we'd been going through the rental process yet again for the last 6 weeks looking for a new place, that maybe we add a second guarantor. Maybe this other guarantor who, instead of just guaranteeing rent for a year, would guarantee the rent for up to 3 years. Maybe that would help our cause. So I spent the day yesterday going through that process. And I did the original application and uploading of documents, which is our complete rental dossier, as well as a lot of other documents. It took 3 hours to do that. And then they kept hitting me back with, oh, it's not complete. Oh, we want this. Oh, we want that. Oh, we want this. Oh, we want that. That went on for almost 9 hours. Yeah, 9 hours. 9 hours. That's not what I had planned on doing yesterday. I certainly hadn't planned on doing it for 9 hours, but that's what I did. And I lost it. I just completely lost it. And at the end, at the final send, at the final thing they asked me for, I simply told them, this is it. This is all I'm sending you. I've sent you everything except my blood. If you can't do it with this, then we are no longer requiring your services. We'll simply go forward with the services we've already got. And what do you know? They sent us a certificate. And they sent us a certificate for more than what we needed. So it worked, finally, after 9 hours of dogged attention to details, sending documents, finding documents, converting documents, sending documents, translating documents. It's a very arduous process. And not going to lie, that's typical of what you might need to do here in France to pad up your dossier and make it look good for you to be able to get a rental. And we still have no rental. We still haven't even viewed any properties. We've been working on finding a new rental for 6 weeks now and have not viewed a single property. We've made applications to, I believe, 35 and been rejected. Not rejected, they simply have waved us off. No, we're not going to consider them. Even though we've offered to pay additional rents, pay additional deposits, etc. And that's why they indeed suggested we get a second guarantor, because they felt like it might help. So there are things that you'll run into that make it harder than you might think to make your move. But all that said, I wouldn't change a thing. I wake up every day and I love where I'm at. I love it so much. I don't know if you can see the mountains back behind us over there. It's just beautiful. And every day I wake up and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm more relaxed than I've been in a couple of decades. I sleep better. I see a better future. And I really wouldn't change a thing other than the process, which is not mine to change. It's the process that this country goes through and that we go through as immigrants in this country. And if nothing else, it's definitely given us a view, and here come the dogs, given us a view of what that's like, and given us a new appreciation of what immigrants to our country in the U.S. go through, and an appreciation for what it means to be a immigrant in another country, and appreciate just what it means to become a citizen there, and to respect the process that you have to go through to do that. So this is to say, not everything's going to be easy, not everything's going to be simple, not everything's going to be what you think, but in the end, it's all still worth it, and I would do it all over again. Thanks for joining us on this journey at 321 Fabulous French Adventure. We appreciate your time here, and we look forward to seeing you again. A bientôt.